Welcome to the Metal Prognosis. My name is Lee, and I'm halfway through doing a video at the moment on how to record digital drums and the whole notion on how to capture it and edit it afterwards. And for that video, I need to re-record the guitars for it. So I thought I'm going to do another video for the guitars. And for this video, being the guitar one, I thought let's hook up the Djenttonic by Black Cat amps with the Harley Benton Mighty 15 here to see how much we can really beef up this amp head. It's a really cool amp head, but it's not a high gain one. So let's see if we can make it a high gain one with the Djenttonic to get that real cool guitar sound, and we'll feature the song in both videos. One for the digital drums and one for this one right here that you're watching. So let's start plugging stuff in and let's start having some fun. Now I have everything set up ready to go. Grab my Jackson here. And this is the bland, boring sound we have at the moment. So let's see if we can speak more fluently and turn this on and get a better sound as well. So let's just hear how it is. Everything at 12 o'clock, pretty much. Put the gain at 12-ish, and let's just see what we get. I definitely want more volume than that. Let's see if we can clean this up a bit. So I've used this Djenttonic quite a bit. So let's cut the lows a bit, gives a bit more mids and highs. See if we can just get a bit more defineness out of it. Now the good thing about this video is, now I've got a bit of hiss coming through there, which isn't the best, but that's easily cleaned up. The good thing about this video is because we've already got a song composed and put together that we did drums for, we kind of know what we're homing in on. So the main riff goes a little bit like this. I actually feel like take that away a little bit and add a bit more bottom end to it actually. Not that much. There's a warmth button here, which is kind of like a boost. A mid boost. So if we put that on, it might be too much. I do like it, even though it gives a bit more hiss, but it's not quite fitting for this type of riff, I reckon anyway. So let's see if we can just clean it up a little bit more. Now I really like the highs and the mids pushed, but the bass is just not quite sitting there yet. makes it just a little bit too much with that. So how about we put that more there, give it a bit more highs, and just see what happens. Kind of scoop those mids out. I think that might be it there. Now I've got a little bit of hiss coming through, but that's no problem at all. I can clean that up for the jam. That is super, super easy. Very interesting, because this is normally not how I like to lean towards my tones, but for this song I feel like it fits better than I would for my usual type of go-to distortion, for lack of a better term. Yeah, it's having a little bit more saturated than usual, because I don't think I've really ever pushed the gain that much, and I'm shaking the table, sorry, with the Djenttonic. But I feel like having just that little bit more leaning towards oversaturated type of distortion it just feels a little bit more comfortable with this style of tune. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to record all the guitars for this now, capture some of it on video while I'm recording it, so we can put it to the jam with everything together. And with this one, you're also going to see the drums from the drummer that I did for the other video as well. So sit back, relax, enjoy the tune, and we'll have a bit of a chat about it on the other side. Okay, so just doing a quick little cut in here. So what I decided to do for this jam to help clean things up and make things a little bit quicker for me is I just added the donor noise killer. So this is what we've got running in first. We have hiss. So to cut down a little bit of time and all that, just by hooking this up, turn it on. That's just going to save a lot of time and all that. So I thought I'd quickly let you in on how I'm doing it and all that to leave no little like secrets or hidden tricks. I just added a noise thing straight after the pedal here, which has done an amazing job trying to clean it up. And it's going to make editing everything a hell of a lot quicker. So back to me talking about whatever I'm talking about, because I don't know where this is going to fit in the video. Time for some final thoughts on what it was like pairing up the Djenttonic with the Harley Benton. And I'm not sure when I cut this in because I haven't done the edit for this, but adding in the noise killer. So firstly, this little noise killer here by Donna is pretty brutal and strong for such a small little unit. Only got one knob, one threshold, and a hard and soft switch there, and that's it. But this cleaned it up immensely, which means when it comes for editing for the song that you just heard, I didn't have to get any of the hiss or muck around with that. So worth the extra 2 minutes plugging this in, which is going to save futurely a lot of time mucking around with that side of things. But the main focus is the Djenttonic here and the Harley Benton. So firstly, the Harley Benton doesn't pretend to be a high gain amp. It has a boost function on it, but I'm actually not a big fan of it. I prefer to boost it, I feel like I should say, it boosts better with a pedal compared to its onboard boost. And it handles pedals so far, what I've put through here, I think I've put through three or four different pedals through here, really, really well. And this is no exception in my opinion, and the experience that we had tonight rocking with it. I had to push the gain and the EQ a little bit higher than I normally would, because I have used this a bucket load of times. But I feel like in the drop C tuning that I had and how it was all just pairing up and mixing, that's what I felt like the song really needed, or what suited the song the best, I should say. Bit of transparency, like all my videos. I had the guitar running through the Djenttonic here, straight through the Harley Benton, by the noise killer, through my load box, and I had the Kirk Hammett IR signature pack by Audio Assault running there as well, which I really like for the drop C tuning. I feel like they just fit nice, or nicely together and play nice, which is good. But definitely keen for your thoughts on what you thought about this and how much attention you're paying. Not that this is a test or anything, but anyone who is playing at home, during the breakdown section of this video, or the demonstration, when I started playing the riff, it was different to what I did in the actual riff, because this is a composing song I'm doing with my band Shadows of Bay. I hadn't played it in a long, long time, because I just pulled this song up for the digital drums one, because I thought it would be really cool to use that, and since the band's working on it anyway, it seemed logical. Since I hadn't played it in a while, when I went to go actually jam it for this video, I forgot the starting note. I didn't forget it, I got the wrong note for the starting note, so I had to take a few takes to remember the actual scale that I was in and where all the chord changes were. Bit of a fun fact, but we got through it and we did it, and it was heaps of fun. So I'm really keen to hear how the mix is going to turn out, because me personally I don't know yet, because I haven't done everything with the other video yet to clean it all up, but now I'm actually ready to go do that. So yeah, if you're keen to see how the other video is, I'm not sure if it's up now or when it's going to go up, but it will be hopefully back to back, if not within 1 or 2 videos of each other, of working with digital drums in with this. It's going to be lots of fun, because it's been lots of fun so far, what I've done for that video. It's a lot of work, but a lot of rewards as well. So thank you very much for joining me in this video. I thoroughly enjoy these conversations and mashing different gears together to see how they work and how they sound. And I really look forward to chatting with you next time. And until next time, please stay safe.